Okay, so we're gonna do number 6 of the homework. And those questions are, y is less than negative 5x plus 6. And then we have one more, which is y is greater than 2x minus 1. I want you guys to know that since there is no equal sign underneath these, they don't exist, that the lines are going to be dotted because the answer cannot be on the lines. So next thing we do is graph. Now graphing does not have to be as complicated as it seems. So first we're going to go with the first equation. Now I like to start with the y-intercepts. So if x is 0, then y is 6, because negative 5 times 0 is 0, and then all you're left with is 6. So if x, this is the x-axis, this is the y-axis, if x is 0, and that means that it goes up 6. So we have our first point. Now we have a negative 5 slope. That's pretty steep. And so since it's negative, we're going to go like that. It's a very steep line, and it's negative. But we can't forget that it is dashed. Okay. Next, we have our second line, and we're going to do the same thing. So we're going to find the y-intercept. So if x is 0, 2 times 0 is 0, minus 1. So y is negative 1. So we have the dot right here. And this time we have a positive slope of 2, which is less than 5. So that means it's not going to be as steep. So let's say it looks something along the lines of that, positive. And once again, it is dotted because the answer cannot be on the line. So what do we do next? Next is time to shade. So if we look at the first equation, y is less than, so it's this purple line. So y, if it's less than this equation, then it has to be to the left. These are negative values. These are positive values. So that's why we have to go to the left. Second, we have our next equation. And so this time it's greater than. So we have our line right here, the red one. And since it's greater than, it has to be above. The reason I didn't shade in here is because there was no green in here. So that means that the only spots where there's an answer is right in here. Let me show you that one more time here. There's a line right here. There's a line right here. The shaded part's right in here. It's less than the first equation. It's larger than the second equation. This is your shaded area. I really hope this helps. There is a calculator I sent in the email. Please let me know if I can be of further assistance.